Beloved friends, let us sit for a moment quietly. There is one place in this world where you cannot hide, not from society, not from family, not from friends, but from yourself. When the day ends, when the lights are off, when the phone is silent, you meet your own mind. And in that meeting, either you feel peace or you feel unrest. Paramhansa Yogananda gave a jewel of wisdom in one sentence. The greatest thing in life is to live in the castle of your own clear conscience. A castle not made of stone but made of purity. A castle not built by money but built by truth. A castle that cannot be shaken by praise or blame, gain or loss, because it stands on the solid ground of inner peace. What is clear conscience? A clear conscience does not mean you are perfect. It means you are sincere. It means you are not living a double life, one face for the world and another face for the heart. It means you are trying to live in harmony with what your soul already knows is right. Because inside every human being, God has placed a sacred compass. That compass is conscience, and conscience is not just morality. Conscience is the voice of the soul, the quiet whisper of Divine Mother, saying, "My child, come back to the light." Why does Yogananda call it a castle? Because a clear conscience protects you. When your conscience is clear, you don't fear silence. You don't fear being alone. You don't fear your own thoughts. You can sit quietly and feel safe within yourself. But when conscience is not clear, even luxury becomes a prison. You may be surrounded by comforts, but inside there is tightness, a hidden fear, a weight you cannot explain. Guilt is heavy. It steals your strength. It steals your joy, your confidence in prayer. Because when the heart is burdened, even God feels far. Not because God goes away, but because the mind becomes cloudy. A clear conscience is like a clean window. When the window is clean, sunlight enters easily. When the conscience is clean, God's peace enters easily. The word teaches us to build outside. The word says, build a career, name, following, success, and those things have their place. But Yogananda is telling us something deeper. Build the inner life, because you can lose money, you can lose position, you can lose health, you can lose applause. But if you lose your clear conscience, you lose the very foundation of happiness. And if you keep your clear conscience, you still possess a treasure no one can steal. Imagine two people. One person appears successful. They smile, they look confident. But at night, their mind runs like a storm. Regret, fear, restlessness, hidden tension. Another person has a simple life, but when they sit at night, they feel calm. They can pray without shame. They can meditate without inner conflict. They can close their eyes and feel Divine Mother near. Who is truly rich? That second person is living in the castle of a clear conscience. They may not have everything outside, but inside they have something priceless: peace. How do we build this castle? Not by harsh self condemnation, not by beating ourselves with guilt, A true devotee learns the art of correction with love. Here are 4 gentle steps. Number 1. Each day, be honest with yourself. Before sleeping, ask, did I speak with kindness? Did I hurt anyone? Did I compromise with what I know is right? And then say softly, Divine Mother, show me how to do better tomorrow. Number 2. Make small promises and keep them. Even one small victory strengthens the soul. Control one angry reaction. Speak one truthful word. Resist one temptation. Forgive one person. Each time you do, you lay another stone in your inner castle. Third, if you fall, return quickly to God. Don't drown in guilt. Guilt is often just the ego wearing dark clothes. Instead, come like a child to the Divine Mother and say, Mother, I made a mistake. I am sorry. Take it away. Clean my heart. Make me strong. And then rise again. 4. Meditate, because meditation cleans the inner mirror. Even if you live well, the mind collects dust, stress, desire, restlessness. Meditation is the inner path, and when you meditate deeply, something happens. Your conscience naturally becomes clearer because you begin to feel God's presence inside. What's the reward for these? When you live with a clear conscience, you gain a quiet self-respect, a fearless heart, peace in solitude, strength in temptation, sweetness in prayer, and a deep inner joy that doesn't depend on the world. And then, even if the world shakes, inside you remains steady. That is why Yogananda calls it the greatest thing in life. Jai Guru.